Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making a pumpkin spice infused tallow as well as a pumpkin spice tallow whip. Before we get into the actual recipe, I wanted to share my free guide with you. It is the top 5 mistakes people make when they're first starting out rendering tallow. If you're interested in that, I will link it in the description box below for you. I'll also be linking the full recipe with all of the amounts in the description box below. To get started with this infusion, we're going to scoop our freshly rendered tallow into a heat-safe bowl and bring it over to a double boiler. You're going to let it melt down until it is completely melted, and then we're going to be adding some whole spices. We're working with whole nutmeg, whole allspice, whole cloves. You can gently crack the allspice berries and the nutmeg to release some more of their beautiful scents. You may be wondering why we're not using cinnamon bark, and that is because cinnamon bark is way too harsh to be using on your skin. Instead, we're going to be using cinnamon leaf essential oil, which is safe in small amounts. You're going to place your infusion on the stove for about 2 hours on a very low heat. You'll start smelling this. It smells exactly like fall. When you're happy with the scent of the infusion, you can strain it using a fine mesh strainer. I have used cheesecloth before, but I find cheesecloth is so difficult to clean. So if you're using cheesecloth, be prepared to throw it away. You can pour this into a heat-safe container, and then we're going to be adding some cinnamon leaf essential oils. All of these spices and oils are completely optional. You can play around with the amounts and the scents that you like, but when we're working with essential oils, I do not use more than 0.5 to 1% of the total weight of the oils. Always be sure to double check skin safe amounts before you're using any recipe that you're finding online. Allow your infused tallow to harden and you are ready to use it in your skincare recipes. Next week, I'm going to show you how to make a pumpkin spice tallow soap, so definitely stay tuned for that. This infusion is also perfect to use as a base for your tallow lip balm, or you can use it as a base for some sugar scrub. Both of those recipes are set to come out in the next few weeks, as it is definitely full swing pumpkin spice season. Any of these tallow recipes would make the perfect gift or the perfect self-care on those cozy fall evenings. But for today, let's start making our whip. The tallow whip starts off very similar to the tallow infusion, where we're going to add the infused tallow to a heat-safe bowl once again, and then we're going to add a carrier oil. Now, you don't have to use a carrier oil, but rendered tallow on its own is quite hard and it's difficult to spread. So I like to add a carrier oil. Today I'm using castor oil as it just enhances the slip of it. Typically I do 1 part tallow to 1/2 to 1/3 part of oil, and then we can bring it over to the double boiler. If you're finding that your tallow whip does not smell strong enough, you can also add your spices here and re-infuse your whole tallow base. Once everything is melted down, you can either pour it directly into your container and you will have a beautiful balm, or you can keep it in this heat-safe bowl and allow it to harden on the counter or in the fridge if you're in a hurry. And then using an electric handheld mixer, you can whip this up to your desired consistency. It doesn't take very long, and then you get this beautiful fluffy texture. It is so perfect for fall. This is a wonderful recipe to use if you are trying to avoid synthetic fragrances and you still want to smell nice. But this is also a very hydrating and nourishing recipe. That is it for the recipe, if you can believe it. It is very quick and very easy, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye!